The beginning, when you get perfect letter metrics off, you're winning. The first vowel in English you kicking. It's not from the Greek, so the speech isn't shifted. Reminds me of myself, well-rounded with the diction. 5 different sounds, 5 different...
Champion, we remain here. Now we are over the King of the Dot Grand Prix 2020. $50,000 has yet to be given away, but we're getting closer and closer because we're nearing the semifinals, I believe, this weekend. The King of the Dot. And here's the breakdowns if you missed it. Dizaster beat Frack and Thesaurus and Family Man Hayes to make it to December 13th. Let me see here. Now, Saynt beat RX, Active, and So Severe to make it to Dizaster versus Saynt on December 13th. On the other side, we got Marv winning times. Here we go. Let me find his name real fast. Pardon me. Let me make sure I get this right now. Marv 1 beat Gage, Sharon, and Excel to make it to the semifinals. Times beat J Murder, M City, and Real Deal. Dang. Marv 1 versus Times, December 13th. And the winner of these two battles will make it to the finals for the $50,000. I think a world title shot as well. So, and think about
world title shot too?
Yeah, so Real Deal is... So imagine if I'm Times, right, and I win, right? Times already beat Real Deal. So if he wins, he gets to battle Real Deal again. Guarantee you won't beat Real Deal for the title, though. Facts.
It's hard, just like sports, man. It's hard to beat the same person twice, you know?
It's a fact. But how you feel going up into this event? I know you missed a few of these battles as well as I did because they, you know, the release, I think, again, already addressed it. The release of these is kind of hard to catch every single one on top of that on Sunday. You know what I mean? But I caught a good majority of them. I have been recapping. Yeah,
I caught all of Diz's battles. I caught a couple of the Marv battles, a couple of the Times battles, and like 1 or 2 of the Saynt battles. Diz and Saynt's going to be crazy. Saynt's West Coast. Diz is like God of the West Coast, the Fresh Coast. It's going to be interesting how Diz approaches this battle. And same with Marv. I think Marv and Times are both from Detroit, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
So that's like battling for your city. And I want to say like Times had a hard road to beat Real Deal, a J Murda. M City's no slouch with the pen. But Marv beat Gage, Sharon, and XL. That's a tough. Like a lot of these battlers did have a tough road to get to where they're at right now. So I'm excited to see these semifinal matchups. Marvin Times and Diz and Saynt. They're gonna be interesting.
My prediction, straight up, no chaser. I have Marv 1 beating Times. I have Dizaster. I kind of want to say Saynt's gonna win, but realistically, shout out to Diz too. I got Dizaster beating Saynt. Now he's closer.
Were you thinking Saynt might have a chance in this battle?
Yeah. Saynt is fine. Hold
up. Wait. I'll walk out. Hold on, you giving Saynt a chance against this?
Yeah. Because I think Saynt has... Okay, so here's the conspiracy, right? It's on the West Coast. They're giving Dizaster where he wants. Okay, Saynt... The same people that's cheering for Dizaster in these battles, they love Saynt too.
I know they love Saynt.
So they do. It might be even playing for, to be honest.
Look at the opponent differential, though. RX, Active, and So Severe, right? Frack, Thesaurus, and Family Man Hayes.
But let's keep it a buck what the people have been saying.
And Diz,
they saying Diz lost to Frack.
Okay.
You got a debatable Family Man Hayes.
So he already went through that tribulation, so to speak.
Yeah.
He already felt basically a loss because nobody picked him to win that battle. So he already felt like he lost. He had his second chance. Even if Thesaurus, if Thesaurus finished that 3rd round, that could have been debatable too. Okay,
but the last 2, the quarterfinals, Saynt had a better showing than Dizaster. He had performance of the night. It was him and Snake Eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, he definitely has a strong chance. But I feel like when you get close, when you put Dizaster that close to the money, he's gonna be who he's really supposed to be now. You might get that cannabis Dizaster, like okay. I'm not gonna say I'm not like you. I got in the tournament to have fun or whatever, but now I'm a battle away.
Just to get that chance.
I'm a battle away. I'm not playing with you. You bugging.
Yeah.
I'm on you. Saynt who? Saynt what? I'm on you.
Respect for Saynt, but this is Diz's battle to lose. I don't see how Saynt's gonna win this battle.
I would say this too. Shout out to Diz. I seen you on Geechee Gotti's show. You know what I mean? You said you're not threatening nobody, but your presence and your affiliation. You know what I mean? Keep the judges out of the building.
Yeah, just make it as fair as possible.
Keep the judges out. Because think about it too. You gotta think. You're playing with $50,000. You say the wrong thing as a judge, I'm gonna walk up on you.
Yeah.
You.
If it's close,
you missed 10 bars. You said I lost. Come over here.
Mm-hmm.
You right now. And it's me, active, bro, with the 103. Let's talk. You missed 10 bars. You said I lost. Don't play with me. 50,000. You give me 50,000 right now.
Active, excuse me, battled Saynt already too.
Yeah.
You might be able to say, Saynt. Sometimes he might want to do this. Sometimes he might want to do that. This is a Diz clear situation for me. But all respect to Saynt because he got to where he got and he's building his name. Yeah. I got Diz clearly winning this battle.
Okay, so if you have Diz, then between Diz and Marv, so you have Marv 1 beating times, right?
Yeah, I got Marv 1 beating times. I think again.
And did you see that
opponent
battle?
differential?
Shout out to Jay Murder, but Jay Murder's supposed to win that.
I didn't catch that battle. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't catch it.
Third round, I think everybody caught it too. Jay Murder pulled his phone. You know what I mean? He was trying to finesse a couple extra bars, but he was firing the first two. But he's a little choppy. I think that's why he lost the battle. So times kind of got over. Marv 1 is not going to play with you. Marv 1 had a better performance than
Marv's been heating up.
Yes.
Marv's been heating up. He beat Sharon.
He messed up.
He beat a good Sharon, in my opinion.
He messed up in the first round and still won. Second and third because of how good
Sharon didn't take off that battle.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean,
he didn't.
I got Marv 1 overtime.
And he beat a Gage and an Excel.
Mm-hmm.
Who beat Head Ice, right?
Yeah.
Didn't Excel beat Head Ice? So
yeah, he did. Who didn't have one in between Dizaster and Marv 1? Since that's where kind of where we headed to.
Yeah, that's where we're heading to. Again, same thing. I'm going Diz here. When you're battling for that 50K, Marv has been in that position where he's battled for money, with money on the line too. Mm-hmm. He's been there, but now he's on his own doing it, and he's got 50K standing in front of him too. Yeah. But Diz's presence and his energy over a Marv 1, Marv's going to need like one of them special Marv performances to beat a Dizaster. It could be close, but I'm still going to give it to Diz on a 2-1 basis.
That's what I'm going
to win that 50K.
Shout out to King of the Dot. Much love to what y'all got going on. Again, I appreciate y'all putting up.
No conspiracy.
$50,000 for the winner. However, this has to be in a neutral location.
Has to be. With 50K on the line? I'm not losing to you in LA.
You are the league owners. You all had the final say, and I respect it 1,000%. But the conspiracy factor will be heavy.
Atlanta.
I'm not mad at Atlanta.
I'm
not mad at Atlanta. I mean, y'all can do what y'all want. I mean, it's the end of the day, it's y'all league. You know what I mean? Y'all decisions made y'all get to where you're at right now. But I'm telling y'all,
Atlanta.
It has to be a neutral location. And I would prefer, as a fan watching, nobody in the audience. Just them two rapping. And get the most credible judges you can find.
Yeah.
Bring back Nameless. Remember
with the notepad?
With the notepad.
Yeah. Shout out Nameless.
You know, shout out, get Nameless. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get Iron if you can. Get guys of that. Get battle rappers. Don't get no. Shout to the.
I think was Awkward to judge last week or a couple weeks ago or something.
I think so. You got Awkward. Sharon was Rome was a judge. Matt Hopper
Rome was a judge 1 week.
Shotty Hall was. If that's the case, bring them back.
Yeah.
Make sure it's battle rappers. Battle rappers in the fan, but there's no shout to everybody in media's been doing. Shout to Ben Swayze. Shout to Boss Chick Rain. They've been on fire. They've been on fire. But for the last one, you got 50,000. I wouldn't want to judge that shit, bro. 50,000.
I'm nervous judging that.
You bucking. I'm nervous watching it. Get 4 battle rappers, and that has no affiliation or even like to either one of these dudes, and for the 50K.
Did Diz and Marv battle before?
Huh?
Have Diz and Marv battled before? I feel like on like a weird. It was like a weird thing. It wasn't like an official King of the Dot, but I want to say they exchanged bars in some type of setting. I think. I'll have to do I should know bars.
this. We got to get into it since you brought it up. I was gonna leave it alone. I think they had an audio battle. That's one.
Okay.
And I think the second battle that they had, Dizaster battled How to Don. used the word. Marvin was interviewing, and they had a confrontation right there.
Ah, okay.
So that was low-key a battle in itself
Something happened there.
that they can discuss when they make it to that final.
Right.
So
right,
yeah,
right. I knew there was some sort of history. But I should have known exactly.
It's a history there. So if they make it to the finals, it'll be a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a goodie. Because Marv's been on his ish lately. He's been heating up. So.
All right. With that being said, that's it though.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations to whoever won the 50,000. We'll be covering it. Salute to y'all. Champion.
The beginning. When you get perfect letter metrics off, you're winning. The first vowel in English you kicking. It's not from the Greek, so the speech isn't shifted. Reminds me of myself, well-rounded with the diction. 5 different sounds.